What's going on YouTube? This is Don the Watch Guy. I was just giving you a look at something I picked up off of evine.com. It is a Grand Diver. Grand Diver is one of my favorite watches from Invicta. It's like a bigger version of a pro diver. So without further ado, here's the box it comes in. It comes in a shiny gold, very tacky looking box. Looks very Mr. T like. Not very big fan of this box, so it will be probably going back or being sold. But without further ado, let me open it. Okay, this is the Grand Diver. It is a mother of pearl dial with a blue, furnace blue bezel and crown. Oh, sorry, around the crown there's diamonds here. So you can see here, there are diamonds around the crown right here. So the mother of pearl is exquisite. So I will say that. The only thing that I do not like about the watch is the numbers here. I'm not sure if you can make it out, but the numbers right here, the 50, the 40, so the time markers on the bezel don't match the actual blue around the bezel. So there's two different blues, as you can see here. There's the blue here right around the bezel and the crown. I'm sorry, the coin edge, and then there's the blue here, which is kind of iridescent. It kind of changes colors, and it doesn't match the actual coin edge. So I would prefer the coin edge to match the actual bezel. And the bezel here, it's kind of cheap. It feels kind of papery, kind of like aluminum foil. So, but the mother of pearl is nice. I like the hour markers. I like the hands. I like everything else about the watch other than the fact that the bezel does not match the coin edge part of the bezel. But there's the little diamonds on there. Not big diamonds, but you know, not a big deal breaker either. It has a pretty good workhorse movement here. As you can see, the yellow painted on Invicta logo of a, I'm gonna say this is a Seiko NH35 movement. I have plenty of watches with this movement in it, but pretty much that's it. Nothing there. Has the scissor style diver flip lock safety clasp. And the reason, normally I would give you a wrist shot and have it sized and all that, but I have a lot of Grand Divers, and this one's probably not going to make it in my collection. It's not a bad watch, just not my favorite. But without further ado, I'm still going to try to give you a mini wrist shot, so give me a second. Okay, as you can see, I have it on my 7-inch wrist. I have a pretty small wrist, but this one, again, the crown is a little more protruding than I would like, so it's probably going to dig into my wrist just slightly, but it's pretty smooth, so it doesn't hurt really bad. And it's pretty balanced, as you can see here. Contours to the wrist very well. Has a whole lot of links here, so if you have like probably up to a 9-inch wrist, this will be okay for you. It's considered mid-size, but I would say it's on the bigger side of mid-size because it's about 47 millimeters. And it has 200 meters of water resistance, which is considered professional grade diving. And as you can see, here's a look of the Mr. T watch box here that's going to go back. So anyway, that's my review of this watch. Not a bad watch. I would say there are probably better options for a Grand Diver than this. So I thank you for tuning in. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section. I will try to do my best to answer them, and I will also put links in here as to where I got it from, which will be evine.com, and you can take a look at it there. Thanks again for watching, and have a good one.